Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Ra'al Kakadash, double honor to the apostles from Great Millstone for teaching us the truth among other things. Shalom to the Seer Akim across the world that's pushing the truth, sincere, and the hope for elect and the few sisters that are listening. Shalom. So, I saw this video and it went viral, and I think this is a video that happened in March already, and it is now picked up. So this is about a young dark-skinned girl that's supposed to get a medal, and this female passed her by, like she was not standing there, like she didn't exist. First, you want to think about, like, yeah, maybe it's it's a little it's a general mistake, but no, man, this is not a mistake. This is just the Most High showing us how they see us, like we don't exist. Because here you come here and you give all these white people a medal, and then you pass one little girl, dark-skinned girl, to go to give the rest of the people. This is not a general mistake, man. This is something that you can look upon how they see us. So if you are thinking like, yeah, it is a mistake, put yourself in the shoes. If you were standing there and you being so-called dark-skinned person, and all the students were dark-skinned, and one student was a so-called white person, right? And I say white because a lot of our own people, by mingling with different kind of nations, can turn, of course, have a lighter skin complexion, or even be so-called a white person with skin complexion. Because if you keep on mingling, yeah, of course the skin is gonna change the color. So some of the people you will see, you will think they are so-called white people, but they are really going back to the lineage of the Jacob descendants, because it started with the house of your father. That's where the seed starts. This, you are what your father is. And this is first Numbers 1 and 18. But going back, if you are, like, put yourself in this position, like you are a so-called, you are a dark-skinned person, and all these children are dark-skinned, and only one white, so-called white child standing there. You will make sure everything will be settled good. You don't want to make a mistake in front of a crowd of people. You want to do you have one job, one task to do it good, and you fucked it up with passing one person. Why we should do good and they can make mistakes like this, and people wanna forgive her already? Like, yeah, it's an honest mistake. No, because you already know in your mind when you need to do this, you make sure this will go perfect. You make sure every child will be taken care of. That's already in our spirits. A lot of time we are thinking more like, let me check if everything is handled good, that I don't make a mistake. This is my job. I need to do it good. So this so-called general mistake, that's with her apology that she didn't did it on purpose. There's no general mistake, man. Here you have, like, what you can see already on the video. We're gonna play it like one, two, and then here's also a child standing. Then you skip this one. Then you go here, one, two, three. So you there's I see like seven child. It's more than seven children, of course, standing here. But just for the edification, for the video's sake, that you see right now, here you see one. Of course, here stands another one. One, two, three. Then you pass this child. So let us play the video, and then we're gonna speak more about it. I have two videos of it. You don't need to have an expert to check this out or to make an apology, man. This is just wrong, and this goes back to the beginning, man. This hatred what they have in us, in them, against us, is going back, way back, man. And this is no way to talk it good or making sure they be like forgiven for this shit, man. This is our enemies, man. They ain't they ain't deserve to stand next to us, man. Let me play the other one. Let me put up the volume. Of course, man. This is for a child. She's very happy to win a medal, right? To win a prize that she competed in this gymnastic, and still they forget it. So it is very hard for a child to start already. Like, you're already competing against the so-called white people already in the competition. So the focus is going to be hard on you because they don't want you to win. But here you come and win all the medals. I don't say this young girl win all the medals. I don't know that history, but I know this from a fact of my nieces, man. They do gymnastic also, and they win all the prizes, man. And the people don't like that. When I was sitting in the crowd, I see them winning all the prizes, number one, every time again. Uh, and sometimes, of course, no, sometimes they be number two, but mostly they are number one. And you see the people are getting upset about it, and they clapping, but you see like, why is this girl always winning? And yeah, man, this is the natural gene what we get from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So it shows you like we are the salt of the earth. And of course, yeah, they train their asses off. But yeah, when we do something, we do it with the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai right now. But if you understand, we don't have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai at that moment when we didn't know about the truth or something. If you understand what I'm saying, if you didn't know about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you still have the spirit this not the seal of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. We don't have, we lost our savior, but still we are the children of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. So still he created us. So it shows you like we are different comparing them to us, man. We're still different, man. But going back to this video, because let me bring this out, man. Because this is starting from the beginning, man. And that's why they sometimes don't understand. No, they don't understand why they hate us or why they do certain things against us. They don't understand that. But we, through the scriptures, we understand. So Genesis 4 and 8. Let me start at let me start at 8. Genesis 4 and 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain raised up against Abel his brother and slew him. So here you see Cain was against his brother, man. He killed his brother. So this is a story about Cain and Abel. 9. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where's Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? So should I look at need to protect my brother? How do I know? So I need to watch over him? I'm not his keeper. That's what he basically saying. 10. And he said, What hast thou done? So the Lord was asking like, yo, what have you done, man? What have you done? Of course the Lord already know what he done, but he is asking him, what have you done? The voice of the brother blood cried unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which had opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. So he started complaining. He killed his brother Abel, and now he started complaining like, "Yo, the punishment what you giving me is too hard. Why are you doing this to me?" Starting already a little bit crying, man. If you begging already, man. This is in there, and Cain goes back to the so-called white person, man, of the white person, Salaki, Esau, to say it better. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from the face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. So so here we already like um, searching for excuses from, yo, if they find me, they're gonna kill me for what I did, man. I'm not protected by you anymore, but I'm cursed, man. So they're gonna kill me. 16. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Edom. So here the Most High later on is making sure that nobody gonna touch Cain, that he be protected. But he is cursed. But this goes still is a protection that's upon Cain because nobody touches him. Let me go to Genesis. Let me get. Let me start here. Or better yet. Oh, so. 'Cause. 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 'C No, let me get this one. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Genesis 27 and 41. Uh, but I want. Now let me start this one. I want. Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna bring out also this one. Um, yeah, sure. Yeah, let me get this one already. Already wanted to go there. Genesis 25 and starting at 24, 23. Let me start here. Um, yeah, let me start it. Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So this is talking about Jacob and Esau. And the stronger one, that is Jacob, and the oldest one is Esau. 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over, like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was threescore years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a counting hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. So here you also can compare the scriptures to Cain and Abel, and because Esau is always hunting, and Cain was also a hunting man, and Jacob was dwelling in tents. That's always with wisdom, always with knowledge, always um, always spiritual. And while Esau is always hunting, and still this day he's still hunting, killing animals in South Africa, going hunting there and burying them, and when he kills the animals, he was put them up. I don't know exactly how do you call that in the English, but they will put them in the houses and yeah, how do you call that? Let me check that. Mm, so yeah, I found this one. So this is they call it like stuffing up dead animals, right? In Dutch it calls opzetten van dieren. So basically, if your animal dies, you can set it up and you still have it in your home. There's some nasty thing what you what you can have, man. But this is what they always do, man. They kill something and put it in their houses. I have seen this in when I'm at my job. Sometimes I come, no, a lot of times I come in people's houses, and often you see this kind of things, man. You see like this animal, the foss that they kill and that they set them up and stuff them up and have them on a display. And you already know it's not was not their pet. They killed it, and then they have it like a reward what they shoot down and killed with a gun. And also this lions, what they doing, man. But so it shows you like what they are doing is kind of nasty shit. But this goes back to Esau, man. It's always what they do. So he's a hunter, man. So continue on in Genesis 25:28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sought pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, here comes the point. I'm at the point to end. I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him. And he sold his birthright unto Jacob. And Jacob gave his bread and partage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. So here he sold his birthright unto Jacob. So Jacob already supplanted him. Like I know this is going to be a word, man. At the later end, and Esau is more like, I want it now. I want it all. Give it to me now. And the food was not ready, man. It was still red, man. It didn't cooked that well. That's why Jacob said, like, yo, it's not done. Still give it to me. I'm about to go fainting. I'm hungry. I need to eat. I'm weak. Basically what he's saying. I need to eat. I'm hungry. So here already Jacob supplanted him. So this is strike one that they are mad about, man. And there's nothing what you can do about it, man. It is done. You sold it to us, man. Let me go to Genesis 27 and 41. Already he had that one lined up. So let me get that. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart that the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then when I slay my brother Jacob. And this goes back to, let me get that also. Let me start here. Yeah, this one. Let me start here. The stolen blessing. Yeah, because this goes back to Isaac when Isaac wanted to give every child of him his blessing, and the mother makes sure that the garment of Esau was put. The mother made the garment from hair and put it upon Jacob. So when Isaac, the father, didn't see as well anymore. So he put the mother put the garment of upon Jacob. So when the father touches Jacob, he will think it was Esau. So let me read Genesis 27 and 30. And the blessing, the subtitle, the blessing, the stolen blessing. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of the blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scared gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. So Esau came back from hunting because he wanted to make food for his father. But everything you can read Genesis 27 from the top for yourself. Then you see the storyline with the hairy what you see here already, Genesis 27:23. But you can read it up for yourself. It's a beautiful story. So Rebecca put it on the mother of Jacob and Esau. she put it on upon Jacob. But going on, 31. And he also has made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. So both made food, and Jacob already give the food to his father. Like, yo, he already did everything, pretended to be like Esau, man. And and Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn, Esau. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, who? Where is he that had taken venison, and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yeah, and he shall be blessed. So I already did it, man. I already blessed my son, the one that came here. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety, and had taken away thy blessing. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he had supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he had taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? So the birthright you sold, and the blessing, yeah, it was all to the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai went on Rebecca, and to make this happen, man. But here, he's asking, like, you don't have something spare for me? You don't have a reserve for me? And he said, let me read it again. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, still crying, keep on crying. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. So everything what you're seeing that they are uh, going to mountains, going on the sea, going to different kind of part of the world, that's a blessing that they have, the fatness of the earth. They are able to go everywhere without being hurt and being protected, man, and to discover everything. That's the fatness of the earth what they have. So 40, and by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob. So here, Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the day of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And these words of Esau, her eldest son, were told to Rebekah. And she sent and called Jacob her younger son, and said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau as touching thee doth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. So this is already in the spirits, man, and it goes on to generation that they hate us and they wanted to kill us because of this, man. So it goes to the from generation to generation. They from child to child it will go on, and the hatred is inside them without even knowing them, without they even knowing about it. Now, therefore, my son, obey my voice and arise and flee thou to Laban, my brother, to Haran. So Jacob went and flee away, man. And Jacob didn't hate Esau, man. He loved his brother, man. Let me get one scripture also, man. This is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Yeah. Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So they already has a perpetual hatred against us, man. This is Esau, and going back to the video again, it shows you like, don't be tricked by the trickery and the apologies and think this is an honest mistake, man. This is not an honest mistake. See, the child is happy, man, but she's passed by, so didn't understand what is happening here. Shows you, man. Let me see the comment. Let's see what they are saying. Let's see this video if you disrespect. Yeah. Yeah, there's not wise things to do, man. Dad should have snatched all those medals and gave his daughter hers. No, man. That's not the way he's supposed to do. We're fighting a spiritual battle, not an right now at the moment. We're fighting a spiritual battle, and of course, these people don't probably. I don't know for sure, but they don't know about the truth, maybe, or they know, but this is not the thing that you should do right now. This is spiritual warfare. We're fighting spiritual battles. So this is just the Most High showing. I take this like an example. The Most High showing us things uh, through the internet right now, how the people are doing all over the world against us, and this is things that you need to teach your children. Like, yo, um, don't think you are the same as them. You are a holy people. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Be set apart. We are not like the other nations, and we don't supposed to follow the other nation. We need to follow Yahweh Bashem Yashai. That's what we need to do. So right now, it's, like I already said, it's a spiritual battle, man. It's not a time for war yet, but it is coming soon. So far as you don't know, I don't see no. A lot of times you see people talking about from other nations talking about a lot of crap in this comment boards. Lately, I'm started reading a lot of the comments what the people are saying, and sometimes you see interesting things in it. Tell them the parents felt her. Teach your kids right to tell them the truth of this world and the cruel people we share this world with. Racism exists big time in your society, in you too, yeah, in the society. Yeah, and the Most High is a racist. That's why if you read Deuteronomy 7:6, you see be set apart, right? If you see uh, Second Ezra 6:45, that we all came from Adam in Apocrypha. You see also like that we are not the same, and there are many scriptures talking about that. So yeah, with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. Shalom.